one, David, thanks. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Ogren, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Young against Lowry. Young looking around. Driving to the basket. Here's Capella. Second chance shot. Hunter, no one around him. Nice hit again. And it's Capella missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Robinson for 3. Over to the left wing. Butler finds Tucker. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And here we go. It's Butler from downtown. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Now, here is Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pushing it up. And it's Capella missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Heat.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young fires away from outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler kicks to Adebayo. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3. Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Young outside. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Lowry. Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And finished off by Robinson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland.
but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the basket by Lowry.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Tucker has it in the corner. Over Collins. And too long on the shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one at the line is good.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, that forward position, and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Really left alone that time. Robinson's got 11.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Young against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Over Hunter. Robinson for 3. Here's Lowry. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And they'll get another chance. Butler, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Young, good.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right side Robinson. Lowry passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Collins. Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Young. With the drive. Missed inside.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Robinson drives in. Lowry has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 9.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Driving the lane, and here's Collins from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. To the middle, it's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Young leading the break. The open shot by Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Now just a 5-point Heat lead. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. That three off the mark.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Pass to Capella. Collins with it. Screen by Capella. Collins dishes to Capella. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 5. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Outside for Lowry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry against Wright. Gallinari with the steal. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And here is Wright. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Heat. All right, thank you, David. And folks, and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Luwawu. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Martin with the screen for Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. And there's the drive. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 6. And stolen by Wright. Takes a 3. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Vincent the pass to Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. Clock at 4. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Herter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Oladipo. Rebound, Atlanta. Gallinari with it, and he drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Good saving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And right, here we go. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's the drive. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Plays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hero on the wing. This one for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Luwawu. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wright finds Gallinari. The short one's on the money.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
Up top, Hero. Pass to Vincent. Over Wright. Here's Hero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gallinari.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point game. Capella sets a screen for Young. And it's Capella missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Collins. Oladipo with the block. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. Atlanta again missing. Now Hero. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this.
All right, look who's coming into the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat on the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry from outside. Tucker finds Lowry. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Robinson. From past the arc. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Back to Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
That's a 2 from Butler. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. It's Robinson, top of the key. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 9.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the inside. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler dishes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Over Collins. Here's Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Capella, and it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry finds Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Releases. Now here's Tucker. Capella covering. Tucker the pass to Butler. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins a screen on Robinson. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Outside Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Young. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
Miami leading by 7. Outside Lowry with the drive. Butler kicks to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson misses. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
To the middle and stolen by Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Young. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Young against Lowry. Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Gets the first. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
Here's Lowry. It counts.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Lowry against Young. There's the 3. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Young outside. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. David, thank you as always.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Over Collins. Here's an 8-footer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Capella screen on Smart. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Smart to the inside. And stolen by Williams.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hands to that pass. Well defended.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Hunter. Launches a 3. Up top Young. Defended by Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. He buries it from 3.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
With a good feel for the game, Bogdanovich is able to effectively read the defense's pick-and-roll coverage.
Right wing. Here's Tatum. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
A shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Here's Young, and here's Collins for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum from long range. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Brown with the steal. Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Count it.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Brown. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. Smart with the defensive effort.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. Picked up by Tatum. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston trailing. Right side Tatum. Over Hunter. Offensive board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Young misses.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Young. Second chance effort. Williams finds Horford. It's tipped. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Kick out to Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Another miss by Brown.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
From deep, Capella. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And quarter number...
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's just elite defense by Smart, seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Now Young. Driving in for 3. Collins. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Capella screen on Smart. The kick to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Horford pulls it in.
Oh, sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Young against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Spins with the spin. And Young with the block. Williams passes to Tatum. 4 on the clock. The rebound by the Hawks.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Now here's Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Capella. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Tatum with a steal. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pulls it from the top of the key. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Right side, Young. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
From the high post. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Smart passes to Brown. To the wing on the left. Horford for three. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Pass to Capella. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Tries the spin move. Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Kevin Huerter, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tice. Goes back up. Over to the left wing. To the paint. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The 3. Pritchard gets it to go.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. Delon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Williams. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft is 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out the spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. That one drops for him. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Wright from the arc. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. White on the wing. Herder defending. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Shot clock at 2. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard, no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A minute 50 left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Neesmith. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter here. Right outside. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. And here's Wright from the arc. And he jams it home with authority.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Outside White. Back to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Here's Tice. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Picked up by Okongwu. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the left side wing. Stolen. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Looking to end the run. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Smart in at the 1. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense. Stifling shooters.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Outside Young. 3-pointer. Smart with the defensive effort.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Brown passes to Williams. Shoots over Collins. Fires it. Second shot opportunity. Williams' shot is good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Solid defense from Williams. Stolen by Capella. The kick out to Young. The 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Young against Smart. Outside Hunter. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. There's the drive. Tatum with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Here's Smart. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the Hawks with another 3.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
From deep. Here's Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Now Collins fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. And the jam by Brown.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
27 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Smart outside. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. And here's Collins. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was Allie. Thank you as always. third in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
DeRozan outside. Outside for Levine. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball passes to Vucevic. Young against Ball from deep three-point range. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Outside Young. Over Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Outside Young. The 3-ball. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Now Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here we go. And Ball gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball against Young. Hunter on the wing. For 3, Collins. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Collins with the rebound. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
So it's Chicago now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Wide open to the hoop. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. On the wing, DeRozan fires from deep, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Screen by Capella, and a deep 3 from Young from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 5 points.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Pass to Levine. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Stolen by Collins. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Collins with a screen on Levine. Collins finds Young with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Outside Young to the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Vucevic. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Over DeRozan. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. Capella's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
DeRozan right side. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
On the wing, Levine. 4-3. On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Young against Ball. Pass to Collins from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Here's the 3, and the Hawks with another 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
A minute 4 left in the first half. Here's Levine for 3.
they've really cooled down from range this quarter, and it has them trailing.
And again, no good by Chicago. Hunter finds Collins. Young from long range, from deep. And it's Collins with the three. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Levine. Got a hand on it.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Fires the three. And the Hawks with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Vucevic against Capella. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And that concludes the first half. Hawks ahead, up 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with. Thanks, Allie. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Chicago trailing here. Williams from long range. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Huerter. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Huerter. From deep. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Tipped. Right with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Huerter on the wing. Hounded by Ball. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Okongwu. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
Here's Caruso. Hounded by Wright. Pass to Thompson. Brown with a screen. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball on target from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Poke loose. White, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Outside Herter. Inside, knocks it loose. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Outside Herter. Shot to stop the run. Tipped.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Green. 4-3. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lawabu Cabarro. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. .43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Takes a 3. Lawabu Cabarro, no good. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And there's the lob, and it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Herter. Here's a Okongwu. Green covering. Now here's Wright. 5 to shoot.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team second. Ball substitution.
Outside Young. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, small forward.
If they just continue to dominate the boards. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Caruso, he's checked in for Ball. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Caruso. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Levine with a steal. Vucevic's shot is off.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Here's Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Now DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. Collins passes to Capella. Can't connect from short range. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Levine for three. Pure from three-point range. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And Young, here we go. And it's Capella with the jam.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Outside Young.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Young. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Young, defended by DeRozan. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find it.
And here's Levine. Back to Caruso. Outside Levine. Collins with the rebound. Tipped away. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got 25 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Caruso. Yes!
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Team third.
Collins passes to Hunter. Collins a screen. Inside. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago with the ball. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Here's Levine for 3. He can't hit that time. So a close game sees Chicago taking... All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forwards.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Clock at 6. Lowry with it, picked up by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo passes to Butler.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
Bogdanovich from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Fires in the triple.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Hunter. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
From deep three-point range, Robinson can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Lowry. Throws it up high. Hey, rejected by Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Nails it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Over Young. Miami, no good that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Collins with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it's Capella with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young finds Capella. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
For Atlanta, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Here's Lowry. He's got 5. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Spins. Over Bogdanovich. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Collins passes to Hunter. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And for Miami, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Adebayo finds Robinson. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young way outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
That one no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bogdanovich no good. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
After lighting up the court in the first quarter, he's put up a donut so far in the second.
Atlanta again missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. He's closely guarded. Five on the clock. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Robinson. The 3. Here's Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And here's Hunter. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Pass to Young. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. For 3, Robinson. Butler finds Adebayo and finished off by Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
To the right side, and here's Collins for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. That shot wide open. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
I just love the ball move.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his third assist of the night.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Pass to Adebayo. 1:05 left in the second period. And slam dunk by Tucker.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Going inside. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Young. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. It's tipped. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Young can't hit. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent. Here's Oladipo. Hunter with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hero for 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Hero with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Pass to Oladipo. For the lead. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero for 3. They get it back. Here's Martin. It's stolen by Wright. On the break. Here's the Wahoo Cabarro, and he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
For 3, Oladipo. Inside, deflects the pass. And now the Hawks on the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there. And this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Down low. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oladipo playing a couple of years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Martin. Out to the right wing for the lead. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 1.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right on the left side. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. Herder defending. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Hero outside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Wright. No good off the glass. The Heat with the lead. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Herder. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Picked up by Okongwu. Wright drives it, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. The bank shot, no good. Atlanta is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Gallinari. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Right, attacking. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
And Allie, thank you for that. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And there's the drive. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Outside Tucker takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Count that bucket. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Robinson. Capella with a block. Collins outside. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Young the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Young's got 4 points this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Just 3 to shoot. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Lowry outside. Stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 5.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On up the court. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Robinson on the wing. From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich and Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. 11 feet out. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And Collins with the big block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. 41 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Who's watching it?
Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. And Hunter, here we go. Now here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Outside Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on
with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Collins in the post. Brown on him.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Here's Boston now. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford the pass to Smart. Horford with a screen on Young. Smart misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Brown finds Tatum. Into the lane, and Capella sends it back. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. In the corner, Collins with it, and stolen by Horford. Bounce pass from Tatum. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Collins, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
On its way from Young for 2. The quick look, no good that time. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 3. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Collins finds Young. And that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Smart passes to Brown. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter dishes to Capella. Young from outside. And Boston with the rebound. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Smart following Jaylen Brown's three. Fires for three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smart against Young. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. This is it to Brown. And here is Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. Hunter on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Smart passes to Brown. He takes it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. And stolen by Hunter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Left side, Horford launches it. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Young finds Capella. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Bogdanovich goes in. Here's Capella. Another shot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Smart dishes to Brown. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Young drives in. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Smart kicks to Brown. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And Young, here we go. Taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Brown missing. And stolen by Tatum. Shoots over Capella. Smart passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Young, no good. Here's Tatum. A shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Young's shot is off. Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Over Hunter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Luwawu. Okongwu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Here's Wright driving inside. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. On defense, Boston. Herter passes to Gallinari. Takes the 3. Herter, no good. Boston leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Tice. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Williams with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Gallinari. In the corner. Herter with it. From 8. Crafty move. And it's Gallinari laying it in. And the NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
White. Plays it up and banks it in.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here is Wright. No points in the game yet for him. From deep. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the drive and the dunk by Wright.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. White with it. Now Wright defending. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Tice. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Gallinari outside. Pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And right, here we go. Inside for the tie. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Over Gallinari. Williams passes to Tice. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Right, the pass to Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Right, dishes to Okongwu.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pritchard passes to Tice. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Little up fake by Daniel Tice just gets the defender committed. They're in a tough spot, and they commit the foul.
Daniel Tice.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Wright. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. This is to Okongwu. Over Tice. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots the 3.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Okongwu with it, working on Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtic ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Smart dishes to Brown. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And time to step.
All right. Look who's coming on for the
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5. Home in the paint. Hunter finds Young. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Smart with the ball. Tatum on the wing. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Tatum draws the double. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Collins. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Smart. Brown outside. He kicks to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Goes up at the stripe. And finished off by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Shots good from Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
On the wing, Brown. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
And Young, here we go. And it's Capella missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Smart kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tatum's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Collins. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella to take the lead. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. It drops.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Young against Smart. Young pass to Hunter. Young taking his time here. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Brown. And the shot falls short this time. Bogdanovich left side. Can't get it to fall. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just
Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You help pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's just a real concentration from Levine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it. And Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Moving it up. The finish! And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
At 6'6", Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Levine passes to Vucevic. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. From deep. And he can't get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. First shot won't go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Three-pointer in transition. Levine's got 6 points.
Oh, the quick hands of Levine. He's creating havoc out there. Excellent anticipation on the steal.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Driving inside. Inside. Bogdanovich with it. Shoots over Levine. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Levine.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And Collins with the slam.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball passes to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. He nails it, and we're tied.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Ball left side. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. Elbow shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Now Capella. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. There's the 3. Ball no good.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
So they take the lead. Young's got 5 points.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
DeRozan outside. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. For 3, Collins. Stolen by Ball. And Levine, here we go. Pass to ball. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's critical that ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
And a deep three from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Williams passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Outside for Levine. He gets it up. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Here's Caruso. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter. Caruso grabs the board.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Pass to Levine. And here's Vucevic. Here's Caruso. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
On some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man, 4 and 6.
Pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists tonight. Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams against Collins. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Again, Atlanta.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's Levine. No luck on that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Young on the attack. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
To the inside, Capella. And Vucevic with the block. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. With the step back, pass to Caruso. DeRozan with the ball. Here he goes. Back to Caruso. Fires for three. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's stolen by Hunter. Up top, Young. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Caruso. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Young. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 10 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got ball. Green out there.
Oh! Whoa! An incredible finish from him right there.
Oh, my goodness!
Effective on both offense and defense. Ball's energy, I mean, that's what helps him take over possessions all by himself.
Outside Gallinari for 3. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Outside for Green. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. It's Herder on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. Chicago leading. Ball left side. Pass to Green. Outside, Brown. Drops in the 3.
Something going wrong with him. He's one of the guys you gotta be worried about on the perimeter. Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor early.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
White, the pass to Green. Offensive rebound, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Outside Brown. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Back to Okongwu. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Wright against Ball. White for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Outside Herter. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside Brown. There's the triple. And they get it back. From outside the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. Okongwu inside. Working on Green. He got a piece of it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end.
Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Ball passes to Thompson. Green against Gallinari. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Green. Good chance here for Ball. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Outside Herter.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kobe White picks one up. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 43 seconds left in the third. And here's Ball. He has 7. Pass to Green. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Wright. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The assist.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Bulls shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Caruso with the bucket.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young from long range, and the three-pointer goes.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Vucevic with it. Some room here for Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Here's Caruso. Guarded by Young. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Young, the pass to Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Pass to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got to like the game of Bogdanovic. He's really skilled at finding space inside and using it.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. Finished off the break. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
To the paint. Back to Caruso.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Young inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. Collins, the open look. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. Outside for Levine. To stop the run. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Right side Young. Launches it. And nails the tray.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Caruso. Guarded by Young. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Young, the pass to Collins. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovic. And Young, here we go. The floater, and he buries it.
Such trickery with the floater. When Bogdanovic is making these, you know he's finished.
Here's Levine. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovic. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
And